Hey guys. So, on to the next episode or part to this series. Before I wanted to get into the bigger area or the new one, I honestly could not help myself. We were so close to the end here, I think. So, I had to look up what the hell is the deal with the phone calls. I don't know. Apparently, it's just brute force. So, I guess there was no real way I was ever going to get the phone numbers. It's just here. And there's currently a list of phone numbers that I can go through right now to check them out. So, if you want to, listen with me. This one's called 4, so it starts with 3687.
Hey everybody, let's have fun today. What kind of fun do I have in mind? I've got a game to play. What kind of game is it? Well, let's say it's a game of tricks. It's a game of traps and twists and turns. But I think you're really gonna enjoy it. And I think we're all gonna get along just fine.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Next one is called Bugs. 2847.
I'm so fucking tired of these damn bugs. Every which way I go, it's mantises or beetles or other shit. I can't stand them. I can't stand the way they crunch, the way they smell, the sounds they make, and these damn worlds they create. But don't worry. We won't be dealing with bugs for very long.
Okay. Next one is called Worm. 9676. Now, before I enter this one, did hear about bugs, I guess, in like the first place, the transient area. My eyes, sorry. What was it, like watching out for bugs and saying that they're not real or something?
It should come as no surprise that worms would get jealous. Left in the dirt, left to rot. In the mire beneath the darkness of the world, the worms might wonder, and the worms might try.
It sounds like I'll never know like who these people are and where they're talking from. I think the closest I can ever get is trying to compare voices to voices I've already heard. And that's a problem, because there's almost none of that in this game. They have little sound effects at play when you talk to someone, but that's all. That's really it. And honestly, I've been through so many characters, I don't know who's gonna talk like what. I don't hear them often enough, and there's so many of them. Play the next one. This one's called Body.
Every night I've dreamed of a flayed woman in my bathtub. She sits there, submerged waist high in a mass of her own sliced flesh, splashing her near skeletal hands in and out of the frothy remains, and looks at me with a smile, excitedly playing in the delight of flesh becoming an object, separate from oneself and completely discernible from the whole. The flesh is old and has turned gray, far more than could ever have possibly come from her, and yet it is all from her. She stands up, moving without muscle, only slight tendon on her bones, and crawls out of the tub and runs through the yard, dancing in joy of that holy release, at that ability to finally be free.
Okay, well, the only thing I've seen in a tub similar to that is the blue person in the last one. Maybe I'm wrong. I had assumed that was a guy, but I guess it's a girl. I I don't know. On to the next one. King. This one's called King. 5464.
Hello, you've reached the Arroyo Inn. I'm very sorry, but there are no vacant rooms at the moment. If you're calling for a guest, he's currently asleep. Please leave a callback number and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks. Bye.
He's currently asleep. Is that the king? I remember hearing a conversation that a king is asleep at the moment and not to wake him up until time is right. So I guess that's it? Maybe? Whatever this inn is, it's containing the king. Here's Wild. 9453.
You know, I had a dream the other night. I was running through a big open field. And I just felt like I could keep running forever. And I could end up anywhere I wanted to go. It was like the dream had its fingers in the here and now, but that it was dipping its toes into some other water. Just a dream, I guess.
So according to the wiki on this particular phone call, I quickly read up this one. It's based off of like another game the creators have made once. And honestly, I didn't know that those two games were related. It was like Wild Dreams or something like that. Either way, it had a very similar type of vibe to this game, at least in terms of style. Haven't played the game myself. It's on my wish list, I believe. So, I mean, hey, made by the same creators. I'll be checking that game out eventually. So on to the next one. This one is called Dogs. 3647.
I'm just getting so overwhelmed by this smell. It's in me, it's in my skin and in my teeth. It covers my eyes, too. Man's best friend, huh?
Okay, I don't know what that could be, what that could be of, honestly. I'm currently also looking through, like, the Steam comments, related to this. I don't know. Didn't I already do 111? 5151? No. Nothing new. I'm surprised it exists. There's 6561 combinations for the phone. What? My eye, hold on. Someone says there's 6,561 combinations for the phone. If it takes 5 seconds to call a number, it'll take 547 hours or 22 days to try them all. Oh my god. This is brute force, by the way. I'm starting to understand the MC to this godforsaken game. 1251, no hits. What? Two-turn, 4-digit only, clear, no hits. Has nothing so far. The body number seen earlier. The body number might be related to the special shower. Yeah, that makes sense. A new. 738. Nothing. Okay, well, that seems to be all for now. If there's somehow any more in the future, I will... I don't know if I'll come back. If I'll finish the game this episode or not. I don't know. Final area. Fishing by waterside, my snails too. He's so cute. Okay. Where am I? My character has nothing to say. Oh! Forget the elevator, I guess. I'm just here. Hi. The simple person moves and dances as if they were older than writing. We are not convincing you. You do not seem understanding anything. These doors will only open for once you come to understanding with this world and what it makes. A simple person is thinner than a single atom. It feels like tissue paper and static electricity. If I understand the world? How can I understand? I understand almost little to nothing. What did that do? Nothing. Hey, I knew this room was way too fucking big. Ugh. Am I to assume you're nice? Because you're big? Are you a boss fight? I don't want to do a boss fight. Yeah, buddy? The Paragon is one of the oldest. It's made up the younger Paragons. Paragons existed before the others, and they are its parents. And the Paragon of people. People are where it all comes together. Every layer builds upon layers and becomes a single person. Those layers can now look back on its former layers and comprehend them. People are the most important aspect. They form the others. What? Destroyed with a thought, but can be destroyed with a hammer. I don't need to kill you, but... Am I supposed to kill you? I will check everywhere I can. Well, you finally understand people. Alright, so I do need to kill him. Alright. It's actually not a key, but an important component of life. Sure, buddy. Sure. Alright, cool. I guess I'll fight the other being that's just around the corner. What is this place? It really did trick me with that small room. I thought I was gonna do one last elevator ride for the thing. Could you not scare me? Please? Okay, fine. Do it. Just do it. Why? Why? Why do you continue this for me? You're big, but you're not hurting me. Bye! Sucker. Oh, you had some health out there. Darn. Wish I could have had that. I don't know if he was killable or not. Hi. You got a much darker area. What are you? Paragon is ancient, flows fast, it has seen billions of years worth of death and life. I'm Paragon of Flesh. I used to fly over lands, invigorating the muscles and sinew of the world. Do you know the meaning of the flesh? The meat is our soul's given anchor. It's my silky touch. Its surface feels almost permeable. And death. Ugh, my nose. Excuse me. Jesus. Yeah. There's gotta be a key around here, right? Something? Like, it wouldn't just stop on the whole wall thing, would it? I guess it would. Okay. It seems like the developers wanted to start off with fake walls and they kind of stopped after a bit. Alright, let's take a good look. Hold on. I don't know, there's some areas up there, but I don't know. Paragon key. Okay. Anything, what you understand of the world, what it makes of it. Myself? Do I give it to myself? What am I supposed to do here? What? Oh, I can just walk past you. Well, you should have started off with that before I did. What the? Why am I hearing that sound effect? What? There's two more? Where? I did too. I thought that would be enough. No? Gosh darn it, I thought me and my trusty hammer would be able to fix everything. What the fuck? Alright, do I gotta kill you? I'm so curious, but I'm holding off. Maybe there's something down that way. I see something down that way. Back to 9 health. Shoot. Alright, I can't complain with that, I guess. Also, you're definitely an enemy. Alright, I guess you're not. Scylla moves like gesticulates? What? Tudor, there's a planet within one other place. When realms come together and are forced into a round shape, we enter into a later phase of the world. What? Wiring full of fuzz of an unknown alloy. Strange game. Strange game. Fake wall? No. Nah, okay. Fine. I get it. Oh, strange art you got here. Okay, hi. This is your worst part. In that deep part behind your pituitary gland, that part of you try to hide, that part that crushes your chest in and seizes your lungs, you have commodified and gallerized it for special viewing of the general public. Welcome to hell. Your pituitary gland? Feels like the bad electricity. What the... What? Why does it look weird there? Hold on. Here's shadow, but that looked off from a distance. I guess it was just off from a distance. I'm trying my best to make sense, but I can no longer do that. So first Grace flies away, and that makes you really angry. We are living symbols. We are born of one of the four aspects, the deepest aspect. This makes us the guardians of this world. We will decide what goes through, what comes past. It is our right. Okay. Can't trick me. I kind of see that area that I could walk through. The matter is created of four aspects. Original two thinkers. Four aspects. With these four aspects, they harness their raw energy, violence, into the world. Come on. Is that a key? Shoot, I think that's the last key. I gotta get up there somehow. Gotta get up there. Oh, there's a bridge up there, though. I can see that a bit above me. You don't look so friendly. You don't look so friendly. You don't look so friendly. You're starting to look friendly. You look like one of those inner people, but different. The gut mom has an encyclopedic knowledge of the soul DNA of every living being on the planet. Oh, okay. There was a time where paragons floated gently over the sulfur plains. A time before humans. A time before threats. Feels like a spoken word that you've long forgotten. Lucky me, I don't think I took a hit from that. Nope. How nice of you to provide health anyways for free, though. Don't care. Was there always a face above us? Whatever. What are you? The Paragon is younger than the others, but feels far more ancient in its own mind. I am the Paragon of Concepts. Concepts give birth to symbols. Symbols give birth to concepts. Without each other, they are worthless. You are a collection of flesh concepts. Okay. And, you are... flesh. Bleh. Now, I'm glad I made it up here and all. But... how do I get down? Hold on, wait. No? Okay, no, it should be over there. That's where I get the key, right? I think so. It should be in that section over there. I'm not talking about that key. I'm talking about the emerald key, by the way. Whoop! I'm out of here. Yay! You can teleport me farther away, but I need to get higher is the thing. Man, my head is hurting. Ugh. The pain will go away eventually. This is bad. How do I... You look like you got more deadly traps over there, waiting for me. Why? Why would you do that? Okay. Alright, I need to get over there though. That's a must-have. Maybe going up on the museum thing would help? If I really am going any higher here? Alright, gonna be a bit of a walk back, but we can do it. You look familiar. Gotta forget what you were. Actually, no, wait. I remember seeing you in the second map with a nursery. Stick. Yep, we're getting to a higher plane here. What is this? Oh, yeah. You guys feeling this mood? Yeah. Simple person raw, but in a way that isn't strong. Art is beautiful, isn't it? You gain an appreciation when you're old enough. We are formed of art. Art is formed of us. Can you even think of anything higher? Okay. Yeah, at least the other place. I think they're the last guy. Better take out a hammer just in case. I was about to say, like, the way the shadow here is formed is a bit off-putting to me. More health on that side. I don't really need health, but appreciated. Hi. Some person is judging you silently and out loud. Ah, lovely. Let's see what they have to say. A usurper here in the oldest part of the kingdom? Ha, what a joke. You can never weave a story like that. You can never create something like this. A true monarch would never be ugly like you. The simple person is barely even a thought. Like I care. I got my hammer ready. And I feel like taking that. So, yeah. Oh, cool, I got it. Right? Yeah, I do. Alright, we're almost getting close to that green key. It's taking a bit more time than I thought, but I mean, with how usual missions go, I think I'm close to the end anyways, with the keys. There's definitely a green key down there. You would never jump scare me, would you? You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't try to hurt me in the shadows. That's what I thought. Oh, there's something there, though. Faster way up. Oh my god! Motherfuckers. Both of them at once. But with my trusty hammer, I was able to handle it all. Okay, so now that we did that, we just gotta go to the other section. One way, one way. Yep, I thought so. So unfortunately I can't walk out of here, I gotta complete the place. But, What other... How else was I really gonna do this? Hello? How about you don't, sir? Interesting way of attacking. No. I'm not getting caught in that. Yeah, you know, he's running right past you. I'm good. I don't need to kill you. That was a fake entrance. You know, me personally. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I gotta talk with you. Oh, come on. You gotta let me. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Oh, my first game over. That was my first game over, huh? What? Oh no, I gotta do all of that again? Oh no. Huh? What was I supposed to do? They weren't dying. You gave me like one of them insta-kill things and I gotta go all the way back? Ugh. You can't even go out to save. You kinda just have to do this in one go. Ugh. Oh, that took so long. Yeah. That took so long. Alright. Oh, jeez. Let's save game. I still have 2 syringes. No, I only had 1 last time. Shoot, I really did lose my progress. Okay. Let's see how it is. Jeez, I really gotta start creating that pause and effect crap for OBS. I kept setting up the hotkeys to like pause my recordings on OBS, but it just would not go through. I don't know why. So, shoot, I'm feeling tired though. Oh, but I'm so close to the end. Damn it! Okay. It's gonna take me a while to come back to this, so... And since OBS refuses to pause, You know, I might ask a friend for help. See if he can basically add on 2 videos, since I can't pause for now. So, hopefully this is not the end of the video. If it is, I am sorry. But at least, hopefully you enjoyed what there was of. When I come back, though, I will make sure I'd be at that part again, where you last saw me. That's when I will record again. And pass, hopefully. Because that was pretty stupid. I don't know. Those enemies just would not die. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Yeah. Hopefully, not goodbye. But just in case, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye. Boop.